Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is Thursday, you know the drill. We do have webinar day from 5 to 6 p.m. And we are gonna talk about the NFP. So if you haven't yet registered yourself to it, what are you doing, mate? You losing track of time? Do register yourself right in at the start of the video. Go into the description of this video, click at the link to register yourself into the webinar, and you're going to be redirected to another tab on your Chrome or your browser, and you can do your registration in there. All right guys, so that being said, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and let's go to the video. So we don't have much things happening on the market. We saw a huge move down on euro dollar as well as on gold. So let me actually just have a look at the price. Right now we are trading euro dollar at 1.103. Okay, that's right now. It can change every second. So right now we're trading at 1.103. We came all the way up from 1.12056 from the beginning of this week. Sorry, so the end of last week, and we saw this huge move down to 1.1029 now. So what is happening with the US dollar? How is the US dollar getting so much strength, and what is behind this strength? Because if we look to the DXY, right, we can see the DXY gaining some strength, some momentum, and being below the level of 100.868. That was the level when the Fed did their 50 base points cut. So right now we are trading the DXY with 101.833, and that's the price trading right now. So every second can change as well. So what is making US dollar so strong, and what is making other currencies so weak at this moment? When no one believed on the US dollar comes in out of nowhere and do this huge move to the upside. So basically the reasons behind it is geopolitical tensions, okay? And we're going to be talking very small about it today, but on the webinar I can dive deeper because I have more time here. I have more time on that webinar. So geopolitical tensions are happening on, again, you know, as we all know. So therefore, what happens with the smart money? Smart money don't want to take this risk. Smart money don't want to take this money and put on, say, China stocks that are plunging at this moment. All right, because of the, not only the geopolitical tensions, but China is a little bit of a different market at the moment. But coming back from US dollar, we've seen US 10-year yields and US 2-year yields compared to the euro bonds, very different. The swaps are very different. We saw the US 10-year bonds declining and the euro bonds declining, but there is a price difference on those that usually tends to show us that there is a possibility of a even more deeper correction on euro dollar. No. So the reason is that US dollar is stronger is only because investors are moving the money out from some place and putting back to the US dollar. So this shows to us that investors are fearing something even bigger to happen in the market. So what do we do typically on this scenario? We buy US dollars, okay? That's what the economy pretty much teach us. The finance literacy teach us is that whenever there is something happening, we move to safe havens. Safe havens like Japanese yen, Swiss franc, as well as US dollar. And we're seeing right now the US dollar being stronger than the euro, being stronger than the pound, being stronger than the CHF as well. And this is showing to us pretty much one reason. People are afraid that these geopolitical tensions can continue for longer. And if those geopolitical tensions continue for longer, therefore we may continue to have a stronger US dollar for longer as well. Now, other option that they have is moving to commodities like gold as an asset, okay? It's not a liability. I've explained this already in a video here. But gold is an asset. It's something that you bring to your wallet. You bring to your home, to your hands, and in the future, this will be valuable 10% more, 1% more, 0.01% more, maybe even decrease a bit. But you have something. You have an asset. Okay. So other investors prefer to move to safe havens like gold. I technically believe that US dollar, there is more capabilities. At this moment it's a very cheap currency for now. So I do believe on a continuation of a strength on the US dollar. But there is a pullback coming on euro dollar to the upside, so keep your eyes up, keep watching that pair, because there is a lot of opportunities on the market. And we're going to be discussing those opportunities today at the webinar. So again, if you have not registered yourself, do it so by the link in the description. Guys, thank you so much. I see you tomorrow, or I see you in the webinar. Bye-bye.